a wise person will be able to see the Dhamma here and now, in this very life, before death. So a wise person will understand the teaching of the Buddha, and he will consider wisely and be able to see the Dhamma with his eye of wisdom in this very life, here and now. So there's a sutta where the Buddha explains, if you have attachment to something, something in the world, if that becomes impermanent, you or that person who has the attachment will experience suffering. So that phenomenon is something that you can understand here and now, in this very life. And a wise person will be able to understand, if that person eradicates the attachment, he will be free from suffering. So that phenomenon is there in the world, and when Buddha explains that, a wise person will be able to understand that in this very life. So that's the next quality of the Dhamma, Sandittika. That means the Dhamma is visible here and now for the wise person in this very life. Dhamma is there in the world. You can so it's well expounded, well taught by the Blessed One, and the teachings are there. And a wise person can learn these teachings and consider wisely and be able to practice the Dhamma. But that if that person does not have wisdom, he will not be able to see the Dhamma. So the practitioner has to have these qualities. He has to have confidence in the Buddha, and he has to have wisdom, and he has to have mindfulness. Yeah. He has to be a meritorious person, a virtuous person. So all these qualities should be there in the disciple in order to practice Dhamma. But if that person has all these qualities, he will surely be able to reach the enlightenment according to the teachings of the Buddha. If that person clearly follows the teachings of the Buddha, he will be able to reach the final goal. But if the people do not have these qualities, then they will not be able to practice or understand. So you have to have these qualities. But the Dhamma, when you take the Dhamma, it's visible here and now. For those who have wisdom, for those who can consider wisely, Dhamma is visible here and now in this very life. So that's the next quality of the Dhamma. So at the time of the Buddha, there were arahants, there were non-returners, those who reached, or those who achieved the fruits of the path were there at the time of the Buddha, because at that time there was the environment, there was the Buddha, and teachings were so alive, and people could.
And the arahants
were there, and they could come and listen to their teachings. But now the society has changed. The qualities of the people in society have come down to some extent. So you don't have the same environment as it was in the past at the time of the Buddha. But the teachings are still there. If there's somebody with wisdom in this world, if that person learns these teachings, he will be able to practice the path according to his qualities. So Dhamma is visible here and now for those who have wisdom. So that's a quality in the Dhamma that is called Sandittika.